The title is not a clickbait. I fried my hair. I never damaged it so much in the past 15 years. I almost cried because I thought that no dye will take. And I thought after all I've done, I'll have to just buy dark brown or black hair dye. And can I go back? I am really hoping this is recording. I am really hoping that the microphone's on, but I can't see anything. And this is a very spontaneous decision. And no, it's not one of those, I changed my hair color and you know, I actually got a few highlights because I am so sick. I'm so sick of seeing all those influencers doing those clickbaity videos of a massive transformation. Oh my God, I changed my hair. And like a girl's blonde and she would just have like one streak of brown or like, you know, things that they change a shade of brown or change of blonde. No, I'm gonna fry my hair today. I'm not going to talk about all the hair colors that I've had. As a teenager, I've had all of them, okay? I've bleached my hair a lot. The time came that I had to get a job. I had to go and work. And I still remember till today that I just went from blue to brown, which left a very green tinge on my hair. And I remember that other boy that walked in after me, like as I was hired, I was in a jewelry shop and the other boy wanted to get a job there too. And he came in with very similar hair to mine, which was blue. And he got told that you've got a job, but you have to change your hair color. Now, that was 8 years ago, so maybe it's slightly different now, but since then, I've not done anything big to my hair. Like I've done the underneath, I've done like the ombre, but today I am going full tilt home bleach. So if you're a hairdresser, don't watch it. Don't watch it because I'm not gonna listen to go to a hairdresser. I don't trust them. They always cut so much of my hair off. I've always been doing my own hair. I've always been dyeing my own hair. I remember going to a hairdresser again about 10 years ago, asking if she could make me as ginger as I could be, like orange kind of ginger, and she said no. So, you know, my hair's fine. It's probably the longest it's been in a while. I will need a trim. I am perfectly aware of that. But for now, we're gonna bleach it at home. So watch me go through my midlife crisis. Straight away, I have a problem. I can't find the brush. The comb will do. Yeah, we just got back from Finland and I think it was like the last day. Or no, at the airport. I was watching the Osbournes podcast. I'm a massive Osbourne fan. And I looked at Kelly and I thought, I love her hair. I've always loved her hair. The purple lavender color. I personally loved having the ginger hair on myself. That was my ultimate color. But before that, I loved the blue. And I am not feeling the ginger this time. So we're going for the purple. Thanks to Kelly Osbourne, who looks beautiful. I'm not sure if it will suit me, but you know what? It's hair at the end of the day. It is what it is. The bleaching part, obviously, is the bad part. I bought the purple shampoo. I bought like the more fancy, expensive brand. I am perfectly aware I'm not gonna have the perfect lavender hair, but I just want it lighter. I'm not sure about the lighting here, but I've stripped my hair of hair dye with one of those stripper things like 6 months ago, and I've just left it. So this kind of color, I think it's my natural color. It's kind of mousy. Not sure if you've even seen that, but we're just gonna go in with the bleach, but I will not do the roots first because obviously they bleach the quickest. I will do the rest of my hair, but I do not have kitchen foil and I can't really leave the house because alone with kids at home, my daughter's not feeling well today, so I am not gonna drag them to a shop just because mom wants to do this. So we're gonna have to just do with a clip. Got a big tub, and this is again no means a tutorial. Maybe I should see if I'm actually recording it. I told Darren at the airport that I am really feeling like I want to do this. Like the reason I've not been doing it since I've quit a normal PAYE job and became a person that works making videos online, which is not this channel. There's another channel that is my full-time job. It's the upkeep. See, between like work, home, children, getting the roots done continuously, and you know, having colored hair means that there's gonna be stains everywhere. You can't go to bed with wet hair. There's a lot of upkeep, but for some strange reason, I am really feeling the new year, new me thing this year, and I really want a big change. And again, if I don't like it, I actually have plenty of different colors here. Like, look, I've got blue, I have purple, but yeah. This is actually my favorite type of colored hair dyes because they don't damage your hair. Like once you've bleached it and obviously took all the life out of it, this is nice. It's like a conditioner shampoo thing and the color payoff is amazing. So from what I remember, you just mix one of those with one of those. I will need obviously two. I'm perfectly aware I'll need a lot. I bought a lot. I bought everything that was on a shelf. This is the first time I'm actually quite scared because I used to do this on a weekly basis. I went from black to blonde in one day. Still remember how to use it. Oh, I remember that you're supposed to use something wooden, and I actually have an old toothbrush here, so I'll just use that. I'm nervous. I am nervous because I did think maybe I should just do half my hair
but I really feel like I want to go full tilt. We'll see how it bleaches as well, because the thing with purple, because that's the color I'm going for, is that if your hair is brassy, it's gonna end up looking red, and there's nothing more that I hate on myself than red. Red's fine for Christmas. I don't own much red clothing except Christmas stuff, as I'm repeating myself, so I am really hoping it's not gonna turn out red. So I remember buying a dark purple, thinking that I'll just get that nice little tinge to my hair, and there was a tinge, but it wasn't purple, it was burgundy. I hated it so much, and I dyed it dark and I couldn't get rid of it. I absolutely hated it, so I am really nervous. I can also see that there's no gloves in the packet. Is there gloves? Okay, this is my paste of destroying. And you know what, I'm just gonna go in with a handful, so please do look away. Jesus, this is so scary. I probably should have asked Darren to help. I can already sense that this is not gonna lift.
A few moments later.
Okay, that's the bleach on the length of my hair, and hopefully it's gonna lift. I probably will have to do it again, and then I'm gonna attack the roots. So we'll see in 30 minutes. It stinks in here so bad.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I've kept it on for about an hour and decided to wash it off. My hair still, is it wet? I think I feel shampoo. But anyway, obviously I didn't bleach my roots because they're gonna go really white really quick. But I'm quite happy with the way it turned out, because obviously I'm gonna do it again. But it is pretty good, because I've not dyed my hair in so long, so I think most of it is actually my hair, like untouched hair. There's actually a bit here that's proper blonde as well, so I'm gonna do it again, and then I'm gonna attack the roots, and then we're gonna do the purple shampoo. I kind of want to avoid doing it 3 times, and I'm not gonna be filming how I'm applying it because that'll be boring. But yeah, I think this is gonna be good. As long as it's not red, I'm happy. And I'm kind of thinking, should I go to ginger again? But no, I'm really feeling the cold tones. So what I'm doing is actually mixing 2 colors. I still had in the house the crazy color graphite, and I'm mixing it with the hot purple. The reason is because the hot purple, well, as it says, it's hot, and I do not want such a, like, I want a bright color but not a bright color. Like, I know it's not going to be like Kelly Osbourne's because she's like proper lavender, but I don't know if you can see, like, if I put some more purple in it, you'll see the difference of like how hot this is, and this is more muted. So I'm going for more of the muted tone, especially at the top, because I think I'm going to try and go lighter as it goes down, but I mean that might happen naturally with the whole bleaching not being even. So
2 hours later.
And this is when I knew I messed up. In an act of panic, I've slapped on some blue, some purple, anything I kind of had in the cupboard, and nothing took. As you can see, my hair looked awful. So I quickly ran to a shop and got the color remover to remove everything to get this horrible seaweed color. And at this point, I did want to cry and decided that I can't go dark. I just can't. And bleached it again and again and again. Okay, I bleached it like twice.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, so this is definitely not purple or blue on my hair. And it's definitely not straight after me dyeing it. In fact, it's been 2 months since I've done it, and I've already had to redo my roots. I am absolutely terrible at starting the video and just not finishing it. But yeah, I'm back to having orange hair. I used to dye it like that a few years ago, but it was more muted. It was more ginger. This is pure orange, and I couldn't feel better, to be honest. As I said, I did not feel good in the blue and purple tones. The fact that it dyed so horribly with patches wasn't helping either. And looking back at the footage when I bleached my hair and it was already kind of, you know, naturally ginger because of the bleaching, I should have stopped there and just put the orange hair dye on top, and it would have been so much better. And I wouldn't have to cut off my hair, because I had to cut a little bit, like this much, of the dead ends, because they were just even worse after the whole bleaching. Yeah, you can see the progression in the video of me just filming less and less and less, because I was just getting so mad with myself. I have never spent so much on like bleach and hair dye. Usually it's a very cheap thing. It's, you know, 1 hair dye, 1 bleach kit, well, maybe 2, and we're done. But here, I've never done this to my hair, except when I was like 16, 17, and I decided to go from dark purple to blonde in one day. But since then, I've never done this. So right now, my hair is very precious, and I am not using any heat on it, and I sleep in rollers most of the time. time, not today because I was too lazy last night, but I like my hair curly now that it's orange and I feel so good. I feel amazing. It's so bright. It's good, except the color runs and the roots, when they come through, you really see them, and I really do not want to bleach my hair every 2 months. Even if it's just the roots, I've done them. Sadly, being 30 means I also have allergies now. I've got hay fever and I'm allergic to a lot of stuff all of a sudden, and bleach gave me such bad allergic reaction that I couldn't properly bleach my roots. So I mean, it looks fine, but I do think I might revisit the idea of doing a darker root so I don't have to keep bleaching. Just kind of do something darker, going gradually into this. But this color is so beautiful. I love it on myself. I get so many compliments. I feel like I'm kind of, you know, getting myself back, looking more like a child than my children, or I look like their sibling, but I really don't care. I feel so much happier. The funny thing is, on video, and to me personally, my hair's orange, but a lot of people in real life tell me it looks red. Ula, please stop. I fed this cat like 10 times today and she's not had enough apparently. And it's not even nighttime yet. But yeah, people say it looks red, but I really don't see it. And I really don't like red. So I'm like, oh, does it? But say I'm like, I hate this color so much. But yeah, that's how the journey went of me destroying my hair. I did destroy it. My hair felt so horrible. And for well, it's been 2 months roughly since I've done it, and every time I washed it, which is I kind of have to wash it once a week because the color really runs so badly, and that never happened to my hair. I don't know if I've mentioned, but before I got the crazy color in orange, because this is what I'm using, I actually tried the ginger hair dye that I used to use before. I used to use this color all the time, and I bought it and I was like, this is great, this is it, and it just didn't take. It did not take, and that's when I realized I messed up, because if you overdo bleaching, if you really damage your hair, the hair doesn't keep color anymore, and it got to that point. So maybe it runs because of that. Crazy Colors is vegan non-permanent hair dye that does kind of wash off quite easily, unless it's the blue and the purple, then you can't get rid of it. Like the blue, I had blue hair for a while, I couldn't get rid of it. Like undertones of green will kind of stay there till your hair grows and you cut it. But yeah, that hair dye didn't take, so I'm happy with this color. I'm not happy that I have to keep buying the dye, and kind of every time I wash my hair, I just mix it into the conditioner to kind of give it a boost of color, which is what a lot of people do with colored hair. Colored hair is not easy. It's a lot of upkeep. It takes so much for it to look nice, so it doesn't look all wishy-washy. The roots, you know, but it looks good, right? Like it looks good. I feel good. I feel like I could be, you know, the lady from Flintstones. I could be Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I can be Peggy from Love and Marriage, you know. So many references I've been getting, probably because I've been doing different hairstyles. I've been doing lots of different hairstyles. I've been dressing slightly more me. Like this hair really brought out in me the real me, because being like a beige mom is not for me. Being a natural mom is not for me. This is just not my style, and it doesn't matter how many times I'll try just the brown hair and a black tracksuit. It's just not me. I do stand out. I will stand out, and I you know, even though I'm an introvert, I am not an extrovert whatsoever. And people looking and kind of being like, whoa, that's bright, whoa, like how do you wear that? I wish I could wear that. I don't like the attention, but it makes me happy to dress the way I do and do the hair that I do and stuff, you know. And every time I get my nails done, I mean, they're really bad right now. I'm going to change them tomorrow, but you know, I have crazy ideas. Like I don't want just the French tips or the red nails for, you know, for Christmas. That's what I was gonna say. I want mushrooms, I want things, I want Powerpuff Girls, I'm doing Little Mermaid tomorrow. Like I like all that stuff, and I finally feel like me, but I did destroy my hair. The title is not a clickbait. I fried my hair. I never damaged it so much in the past 15 years, and I almost cried because I thought that no dye will take. And I thought after all I've done, I'll have to just buy dark brown or black hair dye, and can I go back? You know, and all this damage for nothing. So I'm happy that it turned out the way it did. You know, went on a long journey to find out that blue and purple is just not my color, and we're here. And I love it, but I just need I need ideas to do something with the roots. I need something darker that will cover my brown root, so it can kind of, you know, so I don't have to keep bleaching it. Because doing it myself every 2 months is also like, I just don't want it. It's a lot of upkeep anyway. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've managed to stay up until this point, if you would like to subscribe, don't hesitate. You know, I'm not gonna force you, but it'll be really nice if you did. I mean, I'm trying to work out what kind of content we're gonna go into. If it's lifestyle, a little bit of everything, kind of what makes us happy. That's why videos are kind of all over the place. So, I mean, if you're watching it and you want to tell me what would you like to see, what kind of videos you prefer on this channel, feel free to tell me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.